The inventor of the trail cam had one goal: to provide humanity with an exciting new means of documenting the comings and goings of wild animals. For the most part, the groundbreaking device has successfully accomplished this mission. On occasion, however, a trail cam captures what nobody was supposed to see. Don't believe us? Hovering lights. In the summer of 2021, the United States government released its long-awaited report on unidentified flying objects in the skies of America. While the report didn't outright admit to the Pentagon having knowledge of extraterrestrial life, it did state that even high-ranking members of the U.S. military had witnessed unexplained aerial phenomena, such as unknown aircrafts moving erratically across the sky. The report also stated that the Pentagon could not rule out alien activity as the cause for these bizarre occurrences. The information contained in the report didn't come as a surprise to UFOologists. We have long been convinced of the existence of, in large part, due to videos like this one. The footage was captured by a homeowner who set up a trail cam in their backyard, while they presumably expected to record some squirrels, owls, and other garden visitors. They instead recorded this strange collection of 3 vertically stacked lights, moving slowly across the garden and hovering almost at the same height as the trail cam itself. When the barefoot homeowner uploaded this video to YouTube seeking an explanation, UFO buffs were quick to declare that otherworldly visitors were to blame, and we can't say that we disagree with him. Nobody who has seen this footage has been able to offer anything that could be considered a more logical explanation. And now, with the Pentagon's newly identified reports on alien activity in the United States, maybe the UFO buffs aren't being so illogical after all. Mystery creature. If you thought the creature featured in our missing topic section was mysterious, just wait until you see this next entry. The footage we're about to show you was captured by a nature lover as they enjoyed a hike to the Appalachian Mountains. However, after what they saw during that hike, it's safe to say that they're probably not a nature lover anymore. This profoundly unsettling video shows an unidentified creature watching the hiker from behind the log. Now, we'll admit that the footage is a bit on the blurry side, but it's certainly possible to make out some of the animal's features, and it's safe to say that it doesn't resemble anything that's known to live in the Appalachian Mountains. Arguably, the most striking of these features are the animal's eyes, which appear to shoot upwards from the head, as opposed to resting in the face like those of most animals. This unusual quality allows the unknown beasts to observe the hiker while keeping the rest of his face firmly hidden behind that aforementioned log. Even more disturbing is the fact that these eyes appear to be completely black, a quality often associated with cryptids and beings from evil realms. Not much is known about the person who took this video, but we sure hope that we're able to get out of the mountains without any harm coming to them. Michigan Dogman. Michigan Dogman in 1987, a Michigan-based disc jockey by the name of Steve Cook recorded a song entitled The Legend, in which he sang about a cryptid he described as being half man, half dog. Bizarrely, Cook claims that he invented the creature off the top of his head as an April Fool's Day joke, and was completely unaware that sightings of such a beast had been reported all across Michigan, dating all the way back to the early days of the Ottawa tribe. According to those more familiar than Cook with the Michigan Dogman legend, the terrifying cryptid appears every decade and years that end with a number 7 in 1887 to lumberjacks reported encountering the monster while working in a Michigan woods. Another report came in 1937 when a man claimed to be attacked by a pack of dogs, the leader of which walked on 2 legs. The most recent reported encounter with a Michigan Dogman also happens to be the most significant, as it comes with some pretty chilling footage to back it up. The video was captured by a trail cam on a Michigan farm in 2017. It shows the unmistakable shadow of a large 4-legged creature leaping over a fence and cleaning the entire farm in a single jump. When the bizarre animal exits the frame, it's still rising vertically into the sky, so we don't know exactly how high it managed to get, but it's certainly heading for a height that's unattainable for any known Michigan wildlife. Last lost girl. When you set up a trail cam in a remote area of land, one of the things you definitely don't expect to capture a photograph of is a little girl. And you certainly don't expect to capture a photograph of a little girl surrounded by a bunch of deer in the dead of night. We're guessing that's why this image caused such a stir when it first appeared online. Here we see a young girl who couldn't be more than 7 or 8 years old, investigating a trail cam as our dear friends look on, almost as if they're waiting for her orders as to how they should react to the strange new technology. But the eyes of the little girl and the eyes of the deer are aglow, illuminating the darkness and adding a whole new layer of creepy to this image. Since this image first started doing the rounds, a number of concerned citizens have been able to identify the lost girl, and we're pleased to report that she is, in fact, not lost at all. This image is one of a series of photographs depicting the girl and her dear friends exploring the woods late at night. The series was created by Illinois artist William Harper. Although exactly why he decided to create it in the first place remains a mystery. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now let's get back to our topic, Bear Bogie. The Jungle Book is a true cinema classic and has been a favorite of children and adults alike for more than 50 years. Because the original animated version of the film was such a huge part of so many people's childhoods, it's easy to understand why there was such an uproar when Disney announced it would be producing a live-action remake of the movie in 2016. Maybe Jungle Book fanatics would have been more receptive to the idea of a live-action remake if Disney had just shown them this piece of footage instead of the official trailer. This video was recorded by the BBC, who set up a number of top-of-the-line trail cams in some of the most remote regions of Canada, intending to document the habits of the area's grizzly, the bear population. It's safe to say that the broadcasting juggernaut got much more than it bargained for. Instead of footage of bears filing or hunting, the camera crew came away with this baffling video of a supposedly terrifying grizzly bear joyously dancing with its back against a tree. The bear's dance moves are so mesmerizing that they put even the animal itself into a trance, as it seems to be completely oblivious to the camera that's recording every second of its Jungle Book reenactment. Use a Jaguar. USA Jaguar in the remote Santa Rita Mountains of Arizona lurks LFA, a magnificent beast who holds the distinction of being America's only wild jaguar. Sure, there are countless jaguars living comfortably in zoos all across the nation. But only LFA has the freedom to roam and hunt that is enjoyed by his jaguar brothers and sisters in the animal's native Argentina. While authorities have discussed attempting to apprehend LFA in the past, it's been decided that it's more beneficial for him to continue his life in the mountains, as it provides insight into how an animal can survive in an environment so wildly different to what he's meant for. And LFA is not just surviving. This big cat is positively thriving. Trail cam footage has allowed researchers to identify the animal as an adult male in the prime of his life with no serious health conditions. Footage of the animal in action shows him hunting, sleeping, and even playing in the Arizona wilderness. Essentially, he's living the kind of life that all cats big and small would kill for, and if nobody were to even try to capture him, he might just do that. We're sure you'll agree that it's best we leave LFA where he is and continue to admire him from afar through the magic of trail cams. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment your thoughts below if you liked this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.